Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm here for another Guild Wars day. Today is going to be a day where I go out in the field, try to score as many points as possible for my team. Just as a general reminder, Guild Wars is a combination of two things: attack and defense. So when you go out in the field and you try to score points for your team through attack, that's one way of accumulating points or a way to win in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 of this contest. The other way is through defense. By having a good solid base design, heroes that are able to repel the enemy, the more points they score off of you, the harder it's going to be for your points to beat them at the end of the day. So it is a combination of those two factors, offense and defense. I put together a new base yesterday, getting ready for the St. Patrick's Day holiday. Happy St. Patrick's to all Castle Clashers. And went with a much more spread out base design, taking it as far out to the edge as I felt comfortable. Doing so not only for wider, more expansive defense, but I want to try HBM AJ over the next couple of days. And for that, I'm going to need a base that's a little bit more spread out, a little bit more palatial. Let's go into the Guild Wars and let's see. First of all, let's take a look at the attack team. I've got my attack team out. We'll go one after the next. I have Levanica. Levanica, I am running with a Sacred Light in order to provide him with some extra health and a little bit of damage reduction when his damage cap ceases to function. Rudolph Pet in order to give him some heals, the team some heals, as well as to take away any debuffs, negative statuses. I'm giving him a brute force insignia in order to get him to provide heavy crit damage. I've outfitted him trait wise to provide the ability to crit. I'm going with Dovekeeper. She's my other striker in this. She's running a 9 brute force. I outfitted her trait wise to give her crit ability. I've got the new pet Fennec. Fennec is only going to be operating when under attack. Dovekeeper is going to be the first person that I drop on the board or activate in combat. She will be under attack. Fennec is going to provide a psi shield or a shield against some negative thing happening to me in combat. Her brute force is accentuated with her insignia. It's a sharpen insignia. It's going to give her a 30% greater chance of performing a critical strike and also a 20% increase in her accuracy. These are my only 2 attackers. The other 4 heroes on my team all provide a support role. I have found if you're taking on Breakthrough 20 heroes, the only way to knock them out, the only way to defeat them in combat is by hitting them over the head for about a million or a million five in damage. And that can only be achieved with brute force and critical striking. Third on my team, it's going to be Serena. Serena is going to bring back anybody from the dead who happens to die in combat. She is going to heal 1 hero at a time. She is also going to, and this is the most important one, she's going to give 1 hero a 100% damage increase every 3 seconds. If that lines up with my crit strikers, it's over. We've got a Sacred Light to keep her alive, a survival insignia to increase her survivability and her healing capability, and also Bublo Pet. Bublo will always be working, always healing my team. And even though Serena's going to be in the back, Bublo will still be functioning. I've got Triantar. Triantar will bring us back if we lose anybody in combat, but he's also, and more importantly, going to give us a 60% damage decrease in combat. So while we're out there trying to score points for our team, we're going to be taking 60% less damage. You're going to find that Dovekeepers, Levanicas, they just tickle us a little bit. They're just slightly annoying. They're not that dangerous in any way because we have Tree on our side. We're giving him Sacred Light to keep him alive, Survival Insignia to let him heal, and also Mini Angie. Mini Angie will always be healing, always be providing a damage decrease, and will always be functioning, even though Triantar's in the back. Anubis. Anubis is out there to decrease the attack of the enemy. He is there to clear all of the Guardian troops There'll be hundreds of Guardian troops in many of these bases. Anubis will take them out 100 at a time. And once it's only the 6 heroes remaining on the board, then all of my crit strikes are going to come raining down on the heads of those heroes. He's got Sacred Light to keep him alive, and a Survival Insignia to let him heal. He's got Persilot to lower the energy production of the enemy. The enemy will not be able to gain energy like they could before Persilot got involved. And we've got Demogorgon. Demo is being run with a Sacred Light to keep him alive, a Survival Insignia to let him heal, a Piblob Pet to lower the accuracy of the enemy. They won't be able to hit as effectively. And Demo is going to be doing the most important thing, providing a blind. He's going to be putting a blindfold on the enemy heroes. They won't be able to hit me because they won't be able to see. Those are the 6 heroes that I'm going to be using. Let's go on out. Go into the Guild Wars. Let's scan for the highest might. We're going to try to take out the top 5 bases. Okay, we got a 562, a 526, 538, 536, 519. 504 is the next in the queue. Okay, so I'm going to take out the top 2 in Red Dragon and the top 3 in Guerra Hispana. All right, let's try, let's start here at 519, and we'll work our way up. All right, we've got a couple of hundred little Guardian troops hiding in the back there at the army camps. We've got a Skelly, a Lava. Looks like a Gunslinger, a Walla Walla with Empower, a Creation 01. All right, so let's try this. Let's start in the bottom, right down here by the Warden building and the Guild Hall. We'll drop Dove, Lava, Anubis, Demo, Tree, and Serena in that order. Just those 5. Now look at the Guardians disappear, and look at the enemy heroes disappear. We've cast Malaise on Levanica. He cannot heal. Everybody's gone. My heroes aren't even taking damage. You see that nobody even got hit. Don't have to use any troops. I'm not using any kind of pet or any kind of hero that's going to do base damage. I do not want to damage their base. I just want to destroy all the heroes and have an empty base. And then blow up the base. Nice and easy, no stress, no muss, no fuss. No doom balloons, no Ronins, no nothing. Just nice crit strikes over the head, everybody's dead. Great. We're not at 50% until all the heroes are gone. Stroll right through. Nobody even takes any damage. Let's go to 538. Okay. A Lava, a Skelly, a Mike, a Walla, a Creation, and a Gunslinger. Side do we want to start on? Let's start on this Skeletica side. And the Walla and Skeletica side. I'm always dropping in the same order. Dove first. She has a damage cap. She can only take so much damage. Lava second. He has a damage cap. He can only take so much damage. Anubis. He begins to work on clearing the Guardians. Demogorgon. He begins to blind the enemy. Triantar. He begins to give us a damage reduction of 60%. Serena. She gives a buff, a 100% attack increase to one hero on the board every 3 seconds. Okay, starting on the right. Watch the Guardian troops and the heroes just disappear. Mike's dead. The only one left is Levanica. Lava's going to have Malaise cast on him so he can't heal. And he's out. If he can't heal, he can't keep coming back. He got one heal in between the Malaise. We just start raining these crit strikes down on him. The moment his damage cap goes away, and that's about every 8 seconds, it takes one hit and he's out. Okay, we got those 3. Go to Red Dragon. 526 and 562. Okay, we've got a Gunslinger, a Lava. We've got some Breakthrough 20 Lava. We've got a Rosaline on the left, a Sasquatch, a Bogey, and a Lazulix. Let me take a look at the Warden team he's got. Green Lava, green, that's 4. Okay, yeah, he's got a green Warden team. Okay, I'm going to start on the Rosaline side. My heroes are strong enough that they're able to just park themselves right up alongside either a Dove Keeper, a Rosaline, pretty much anybody. I messed up my drop order. Let me start again. And they can just sit there and kind of bang on the hero as though it was the hero was a wall, and use that opportunity to create energy, which allows them to fire off their skill. Now, we lost Tree, and that's because we're fighting a Gunslinger, but we're going to bring Tree right back with a nice revive from Serena in a second. We just have that Breakthrough 20 Lava up here at the top to take care of. He's going to have Malaise cast on him, which will make him unable to heal. And he's out. You see, he had about 3/4 of his health bar, and then one hit from Dove Keeper took him out. So it is that that was the time when his damage cap went away, and he was able to get a critical strike in. All right, 562. We've got Dove Keeper at the bottom, Skelly at the top, Laz, Anubis, Lavanica. Who's this hiding behind the building? Okay, it's a Ronin. Let's start on the Anubis side. 2 of my guys are dead. I have to revive. Boom. And boom. All right, let's get in there for our last attack. Okay, let's start on the Anubis side. We'll tank on Anubis. Let's see here. Boom, boom, dun, dun, dun. All right, those 6. Now watch the enemy heroes disappear. We're not trying to do any kind of base damage. We don't have any pets that are going to be blowing up bases. We want to take out the heroes and then kind of stroll inside of the base and get our points. We only have Laz, Skelly, and Lava left. Serena came back because of Tree. We're only at 21% base damage, now down to no heroes. Okay, and we're at 30% base damage. Let's move forward, certainly. And we got it. A wrap up to another successful Guild Wars. 500%. And how we doing? Okay. 78.58 total points for today. Very, very nice. We're in first by a smidgen, by about 5,000 points. That's pretty good. Okay, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm going to be making some Insane Dungeon 8 videos in the days to come, probably beginning tomorrow. I don't really want to swap out my my defensive team in order to accommodate a dungeon team. I don't want Pumpkin Duke out there guarding my base. So remember, half the battle of Guild Wars is a good defensive setup. I'll catch you all in the next couple of videos, and you have a great day. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.